Now, the survey of the Gyanvapi Mosque, which is located right next to the Kashi Vishwanath temple, will continue. That's what the court has said today. The court had ordered an inspection in April this year on petitions that were filed by 5 Hindu women asking for a year-long access to pray at the Hindu shrine behind the western wall of the Gyanvapi Mosque complex. The survey was to be completed, but it was stalled by the mosque committee. Now the court has said that this survey needs to be completed by the 17th of May. The petitioner's lawyers have confirmed this to NDTV outside the court today. The site is currently open for prayers once a year. The women also want permission to pray to other visible and invisible deities within the old quote-unquote temple complex. The local court had earlier directed the authorities to submit a report by May 10. The survey started last Friday but hasn't been completed because of a dispute over videography, which has now been permitted. So this is as far as the Gyanvapi Mosque issue is in fact concerned. Well, let's just first listen in to Abhay Nath Yadav, the lawyer for the mosque committee, and also to Bhushan Nandan Chaturvedi, who is another lawyer in this case. Let's just listen into those reactions.
What is your take on this order? The court has said very clearly that anywhere where the petitioners want videography should happen. It should happen by the 17th. And 2 additional court commissioners have been added to the commission, so to say. But what is your take on the order as an advocate who represents the mosque committee?
Very casually, I have gone through the orders. Since this is the order of the court, so one should not comment on the order in the way it has been passed. But from the legal point of view, this order appears to be illegal.
Why would you say that?
Because it is the plaintiff's case that one Deen Muhammad case had been referred in the plaint. And in Deen Muhammad case, I have yesterday I argued and copy of the that judgment I have already given to the Honorable Court to peruse that, and in that judgment it has clearly been held that the mosque, courtyard and the land underneath is a work property and Hanafi Muslim or its owner.
So in simple terms, sir, for the understanding of our viewers, are you saying that if there is any videography inside the mosque, it will not be proper according to your side?
Yes, it will not be proper and it is illegal.
So what would your next move then be, sir? I mean, from the side of you or the mosque committee, given that the order is against you?
From the legal point of view, this order is illegal. It has been passed not considering the law, legal provisions and the rulings which we have cited. Therefore, from the law point of view, this order is illegal and we will challenge it in the upper court.
How soon would you file that challenge, sir?
Very early.
Thank you so much, sir. So there you have it, the lawyer for the mosque committee saying that they will challenge the lower court's order and this challenge will come very early. With Ajay Singh and camera person Rajesh Gupta, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.
हमारे साथ जो है मंदिर पक्ष के वकील हैं, उनसे जानेंगे क्या हुआ, क्या फैसला।
उनकी आपत्ति को खारिज करते हुए उन्होंने माननीय न्यायालय ने एक और अधिवक्ता कमिश्नर की नियुक्ति की है। विशाल कुमार सिंह और अजय कुमार मिश्र दोनों रहेंगे अधिवक्ता आयुक्त। दोनों की निगरानी में ये जो है कार्रवाई संपूर्ण होगी। अगर एक अधिवक्ता आयुक्त नहीं रहेगा तब भी दूसरा जो है अकेले कर सकता है।
अच्छा, लेकिन अगर उसमें अंदर जाने के लिए क्या अनुमति हुई, क्या बात हुई?
अंदर जाने के लिए ताला तोड़ के प्रवेश कराया जाएगा। जितनी भी बाधा जो बाधा उत्पन्न करेगा उस पर दंडात्मक कार्रवाई किया जाएगा।
अच्छा, और ये भी किया गया है कि ये कब तक, किस डेट तक देना है और क्या करना?
17 मई तक जो है कार्रवाई की रिपोर्ट जो है प्रस्तुत करना है।
17 मई तक कार्रवाई की रिपोर्ट? 17 मई तक। इसमें जो है अंदर जो जाने का मामला है उसमें दोनों पक्ष के लोग जाएंगे? कोई संख्या नियमित की है क्या?
बिल्कुल, क्या दोनों पक्ष जाएंगे, दोनों पक्ष भीतर जाएंगे और कार्रवाई पूर्ण होगी।
Alok Pandey, tracking the details of this story, joins us with the very latest. Alok, very crucial order there by the local court in Varanasi. What more details of this order can you share with us?
See, I think much of it has already been shared by you and by the lawyers for both the petitioners and the opposing side. So I don't have too much to add, except to give a bit of a background about why the situation has come to this. Now in April, these 5 petitioners, Hindu women, went to court saying that they need year-long access to the shrine of Ma Shringar Gauri that is located at the back of the western wall of the mosque. Their prayer also mentioned that they also want access to the other Hindu figurines that are in the quote-unquote old temple complex, as they put it. Now, initially the court ordered a survey, and in today's order it has said that its order was not vague, so the judge can't figure out why there is so much chaos over a simple order. That's what the court has said. But last Friday there was a survey, but baat yahan pe atak gayi, if I can use a Hindi expression. When the petitioners and their lawyers and the court commissioner said that they want to go inside the mosque and film, that's when the members of the mosque committee and their lawyers said, no, this is judicial overreach, you cannot go inside, this is a mosque. And that is established by a court of law, so you cannot go inside. Now for 3 days, arguments went on about this aspect, about whether anyone can go inside and film or not. The other aspect was the replacement of the court commissioner. So the court had appointed an advocate as a commissioner and said that he will oversee this work. Now the side of the mosque said that this court commissioner was biased and that his participation in the exercise was something that was improper, and they wanted him replaced. Now the court, as you pointed out in its order, has said that wherever the Hindu petitioners want, videography can happen there. It has said that it's the responsibility of the local administration to ensure security, and has also said that one more court commissioner, I think one or two, I'll have to check that, but an additional court commissioner will also be appointed to oversee the process, but there is no question of replacing the original one. So this is what has happened.